Hello, everybody, and welcome back once again. Here we are with another edition of Inside the Headset. It's week 7, game 7 for Coach McDaniel, and I've got him on the line. The Purple Passion, the Purple Wave. How you doing, Coach?
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing well. You've been on a roll, Coach. Done pretty good. You're 5-1. Talk to us a little bit about it. You got a win over LaSalle and you got a win over Sheffield. Let's go back to the LaSalle game. I haven't talked to you in 2 weeks.
You haven't talked to me in 2 weeks because you're always on the road. You're the most interesting man in the world. But anyway, the LaSalle game was, as I told you going into that week, it was going to be a huge challenge for us. We were, I think, pegged as the underdogs pretty heavily from the beginning, considering that we went up there and took the whooping last year. And, just the league they play in, the size of the kids, just a lot of things. The quarterback is a Louisville commit. Just, a lot of really good players. And for whatever reason, man, on that particular day, maybe it was the travel, maybe it's the fact that our kids just played unbelievably hard and had a lot of grit and fight. A lot of it maybe was the heat. Whatever the factors were, we just played really well, played pretty ugly but clean. And what I mean by that is we were able to keep the penalties at a minimum, had no turnovers, created 3 or 4 turnovers on defense, ran the football very well, converted a lot of third downs in key situations, and just figured out a way to gut out a win. And it was I think it's kind of a program builder probably. Obviously, it was exciting for our kids and coaching staff to get that win. The community was very fired up, and just all in all, it was a great day. It was one of those games that I'll never forget just because of the significance of the win and the situation and everything. So, heck of a lot of fun. I don't know where it'll go down as far as games that I've been a part of, but it's definitely on the top of the list, and it's just an awesome experience for our kids and coaches.
You followed it up with a win against Sheffield, and talk a little bit about that victory on Friday night.
Yeah, Sheffield, another young team, city team that doesn't have a lot of experience, young coaching staff. It's just a game that we're expected to go out and dominate. We did that, played pretty well. Got to play a lot of kids, got a lot of kids with more experience, and it's a very different game than the game we played the previous Saturday, I can tell you that. So the timing of it was probably good just from the standpoint of needing a little bit of rest, having a short week, wanting to get more kids involved in the game. So I think that was a good thing. We didn't get much out of the game itself, though. So, not a lot to learn other than that we get healthy and recover leading into a huge region game with process this Friday.
So talk about the Saints. Talk about what everybody can expect on Friday night. What kind of team? They're 5-1 too. So I mean, this is going to be this is a good game in Memphis to get out and see.
Yeah, much improved from last year. A lot like us in that even though there's some similar faces, a lot of new faces on both sides of the ball for them as well. Very talented safety wide receivers, 2 of them that played last year that are coming back. One of them is the Powers kid. Shambliss, both of those kids are good players for safety and wide receiver. The quarterback is an excellent player. He's a sophomore. Played some against us last year as a freshman, and we were able to rattle him, get after him early, and do an interception or 2. They got away from him just because he was a freshman, but got a lot of varsity experience last year as a freshman. Big tip, pocket passer, good release, strong arm, all the stuff you want to expect quarterback in their spread team. So throw the ball down the field a lot. I think the matchup for us will be interesting as far as we're just very schematically different on both on offense. So we're gonna line up, run it right at you. They're gonna throw it all over the field. It'll be interesting to see if our defense can defend them with all the spread attacks they have, and then it'll be interesting to see if their defense can stop us running the football. So again, it's pretty opposite-looking teams, but they've had a really good year. Coach Stewart, who was in Middle Tennessee for quite a few years at MTCS, great guy. Got them playing really well right now. It should be a fun game. I know it's a game that they probably got pinned on the calendar between the rivalry and the way that the game went last year. Just it snowballed on them. They were a lot better than the score indicated against us. We just played really well, and they just for whatever reason did. But they're a lot better team than they showed against us last year. So I think I don't want to say revenge or anything like that, but I do think that it's definitely a game they've had circled, and so we're going to have to overcome that initial surge and make sure that we start fast and are able to, make sure we don't come off the bus sleeping. I guess that happened to us against Houston, and if we let it happen against Cypress, it might be a different outcome. But that's why you play the game. It's going to be fun. The weather's finally cooling off, and we're excited about getting to play in another very stiff, competitive contest to see where we are.
After Friday, what will you do next week? I'm off, so what's your schedule?
Yeah, we're off next week as well. So, we got a little bit of a fall break, but we actually played during our fall break week. So next week we're off football-wise, so we're going to practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, get off Thursday, Friday. The kids are out of school on Friday anyway, and they're also off the following Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but we'll have to come back in and game prep for St. Benedict, which is our next game, not next week, but the week after. So we'll give them a few days off. Like I said, they'll get Thursday, Friday, and then we'll come back in that Monday and start prepping for St. Benedict. We'll go in the mornings, which makes it a little nicer because I still have their afternoons. And next week, actually Thursday, I fly out. I'm flying out to College Station. I'm flying out to Austin, and I'm going to be spending the majority of my time at College Station and watching that the UT Vols and Texas A&M with one of your good buddies, John Jones.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Get to see Jack play. Obviously, big win they had this past Saturday, and hopefully they can pull another one off against the Bulldogs. And my wife and I are headed to watch UT Texas A&M game, so I'm excited about that.
On another note, how's your mom?
Getting better. It's still, still a process. Still a lot of hurdles to come over, but she's been moved out of the hospital into a facility for speech and physical therapy. She's done really well with her physical therapy and occupational therapy. She's kept a real good spirit. Hasn't been frustrated. The speech is going to take a while, but she's getting better at it every day. She actually, today's Wednesday, tomorrow she gets to go home, and then we'll be finding an outpatient speech therapist. So really proud of her persistence and positive attitude. It's been a long 2.5 weeks, so I know she's excited about getting to come home. The family's excited about having her home, and we'll just continue this road to recovery. I know she's going to make a full recovery, but it's going to take a lot of time and energy, so it's just going to be it's just a marathon. It's not a sprint.
There you go. Coach, good luck Friday night. Safe travels as you we'll be thinking about your mother.
I appreciate it, Thor. Thanks as always.
All righty. Take care, Coach, and good luck Friday night.